welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Isabel Rose. And me I tell you say, me did have to jump on Panda Live, yeah. When me say me did have to jump on Panda Live, believe you me, because 2025 I end with a, what me for say, SHAM, scam, or a wow. Eh? Wanna see the breaking news we are going in Jamaica right now as it relates to this almost 3 years old case or exposed fraud at the Stocks and Securities Limited. A whole heap of wanna call me and I say, ABR, what you think about this? Me I feel laugh, me not tell a lie. A serious matter, but me I feel laugh. Because me I said to myself, so based on past information that was, basically out in the media space or out in the public, me no know how it took them so long for a raid and seize. Big up yourself, my brother Christopher. Big up. Christopher, a whole heap of people have said that. My personal opinion, me agree with the people them say. Nothing now come out of this. Almost 3 years. You remember, say, 2023 up in January, them exposed the whole fraud, the theft, smoke screen. And Michael, big up yourself. You know, say that I should have title of the live, yeah? Michael, me I go retitle the live, yeah? Big up yourself, Michael. I just want to say big up to all the ABR members. The new member who joined a few days ago, Joy Barnes, big up yourself. Big up to my VIP. Member as well. Big up to all moderators on the ABR News TV platform and everybody will support the ABR News TV. But we'll come about this serious topic here. What we've been talking about since the onset or since the whole exposure. And we did even know, say, a long time them did get all flagged. Right? A long time SSL get flagged. So what them a come out with now? All our ABR family. Blessed day, my brother. Me up on the live. Yeah, me up on the live. Me a link you back when time. Eh? You want to talk on the live? Alright then. Chat up, my brother. Hold on. Talk up, my brother. You live.
SSL 2 years. Almost 2 years.
No, correction. Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years.
Yeah, January 2026, I make 3 years.
They need to go to Anjo on this too.
They need to go for Anjo.
Yeah.
Mighty God.
It's a syndicate. They need to investigate Anjo on this too. But it's been a long time, but to be honest, I see some justice coming.
You think so?
Yes. Yes. This is a good step. It cannot be Gene and Pantan alone for so long.
Not at all.
And you know that too, Anissa. It cannot be Gene and Pantan alone. This is
5 billion? Can't be one person alone, my brother. You mad?
But I'm confused. I saw a clip where they go for one of the Krasky, but him not no handcuff.
No handcuff. Look at the man, me go talk things them. No handcuff, the man I walk free. The man is a free agent. Jamaica festive, me I tell you.
I keep telling them this is a great move. I like the move. I hope them investigate Andrew Wallace to call him in because he is a player too. He know what's going on.
Okay.
So keep the program going. I listen to the program. It's a great program. And I heard you say the other day that you want to take a break, but listen to me. Nothing come easy anymore in life.
Reality.
You're gonna work hard for it, sis. Sometimes you feel like you want to drop the ball and you just want to walk away. But listen, God is up here for a reason. And the reason is to educate people. The more you talk, the more people listen, the more people gonna learn. So please, keep up the good work. Don't be distracted.
Definitely.
Don't drop your wings. Start to drop your wings, then win. That's all I have to say this morning.
All right. Big up yourself, my brother. Respect.
Yeah, man.
So we have the ABR supporters them, still give the eye the strength, for push on, cause sometimes when you're there on the battlefield and you're fighting, sometimes when you look and you have to wonder where the mindset of the people them there. To give that big support. But me still see say we have the supporters them a road for we and I tell we so to keep on fighting the good fight. Alright, so Christopher says until one of these pirates goes to prison, then we'll be convinced. So I call a while ago say in belief that something will come out of it. Many of us, like myself, I say, boy, I don't think nothing will come out of this because when I look on me and say, nearly 3 years now, and now them are wait for raid and seize. And then a brother comment on the video I put out earlier and him say, him not agree with me because the magnitude of the theft. We now make it seems as if I'm missing the money missing. A thief, the money thief, a rob, the money rob. Please like and share out the live for me, please and thanks. A thief is a syndicate of them. Thief over 200 investors' funds. Even taxpayers' money they invested in it. I know miss it, so the information is out there for you to read. So even though the brother say disagree with what me I say based on how me I say the investigators them slow to react and me not really have no great faith in some of them, to the fact that it's almost 3 years on our way. The people them a whole heap of evidence can in a 3 years time can dismantle. Them can tamper with all sort of stuff. And remember, the former director of public prosecutors did say she have over 3,000 pages of information from the Financial Investigative Division, right? And she did still a write to them, it seems, asking for more information. And me, I wonder to myself, say I want more information she could have did needed after 3,000 pages. You think 3,000 pages are 2 or 3 pages? A whole heap of information that we did for implicate other people in all of this. One woman alone who is not the owner of the company couldn't did pull off this alone. She have bigger boss and she have higher bosses. So we know say, we the well-thinking Jamaicans know say she alone couldn't did pull off that. But the length of time when me I say them a wait pan for raid certain places, or them did I make them think say a peace and safety, or them did I make them feel comfortable in them in them doings, and then they make the big raid. Me no know, but me still I say the time too dragged out for collect certain information. One more them I go collect now. I don't know. I could be wrong. For no opinion may differ from mine. But we still have to talk about it. This is why we have the platform them for people call in and lend for no opinion. I am not always right. I don't profess to be always right. And uno naga always be right. But these are the issues we are plague with country. The high levels of corruption and robbery and theft with the big wigs them. And them just get to scotch free. So our time now, time come long time for some of them go in at the prison behind the bars, handcuff, and me alone or you alone can get handcuffed, or your family them alone can get handcuffed for crimes where them commit. Them have big financial crimes where more people should have been arrested from even in the times of a Gene and Pantan. That is my argument right here, so right now. So when we hear say them guard premises, I may have to chuckle in between because me just not have no faith in the system, really and truly. It might work for some people, but the majority of the times it don't look like it will work in my eyes and in my opinion. Almost 3 long years. One woman. Right now, we don't even know if Gene and Pantan is behind bars. Them want to tell we say one woman use wet signing and sign like the people them and fleece out nearly 5 billion Jamaican dollars. No, sir. We not buy that back then and we not buy it now. We are going at 2026 and we still not buy it. Whatever they are selling, we are not buying it. Whatever they are cooking, we don't want none for eat. We don't want none for yam. And to the lady we are engaged upon my other video when I put up and I tell me, say, me for leave Andrew Holness alone. The whole of we for leave Andrew Holness alone. In what way should we leave Andrew Holness alone? In what way are we troubling Andrew Holness when we are Jamaican citizens and we are voicing our concerns? Himself for raise a voice in concern against any form of atrocities being leveled onto the people of the country. Because whatever decision is made from a governance level, it affects all of us. Stop being sheep. Stop being a sheep. And come to defend and you say you name Rose. You could name Rose like my last name because no Rose no fool and stupid. The whole of the Rose them intellect and the Rose them have sense. And we analyze things for ourselves. So nobody run out with a sheep mindset and come in defense of Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is not above scrutiny. And the sooner I want to get that through a thick skull, I want a thick brain. Look like when the brain just in our head and it now function, it now work. The man just battle and take over on the mind with misinformation and disinformation to the point where no matter what, even if it's good criticism, we still find a problem with it. He is not always right. He is not God above us. He is in governance. When say the people them elect him, a whole heap of other people voted against him too. And so the well-thinking Jamaicans are saying that he's in leadership, he's in governance, and I don't like to use the word leadership when it comes on to him. He's not a leader in my eyes. But he's in governance of the country. According to the latest EOJ general election, they declared him as the winner. They declared the Jamaica Labour Party as the winner. We still have a voice, can scrutinize. He's in the public domain. He's working for the public. And the sooner I want to get that through on a thick skull, we understand the levels of where we are coming from. I don't care about Andrew on a personal level. Andrew's decision for the country of Jamaica affects me wherever I may be. It affects my child, who is also a Jamaican. It affects the future generation that we are speaking on behalf of. It affects the people without a voice that we are speaking on behalf of. So don't you ever fix your finger to come on my platform again to type and to tell me that I must leave Andrew Holness alone. I am not in a relationship with Andrew Holness. I am not a side chick to Andrew Holness. I don't profess to be a side chick to Andrew Holness. I am not a side chick to anybody at all. So therefore, don't tell me to leave Andrew Holness alone. I am not trying to even think or to fantasize of a relationship with Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is and will never be my cup of tea. Because money cannot sway me. And no found we are defend Andrew Holness from a political standpoint still, even though we keep telling people that the general election is over, we still in our political mindset, and that's why we cannot see the realities. And no found we still defend him on that level, we benefit out of what is happening in the country. Una benefit some way, shape, or form. And no found it upon the payroll. And no found una paid bloggers for them. And no found una paid activists for them. We not take buyout and we not take sell out. But they're on the live. But they're on the live. Why this lady about up my name? Alright? That is what I want you to get through your brain. So lady, you need to go down at RGD and go change your name from Rhodes, because none of the roads them are a fool boy. Yeah. Big up yourself, sis Jacqueline. Lyris, sis. Now mix up your name again today. Thank you so much, Fred. Big up yourself. Ekran Sound System, all the way in Canada. Big up yourself, my brother. Eh? Why the people them cannot see the truth? Why the people them must stifle themselves and want other people to be muzzled? Why you don't want to silence everybody? Past leaders. The people them voice them displeasure with past leaders. So what is so different about this man? Claudette Reed, big up. What is so different about this man? What's so special about this man? Why nobody cannot talk? Why nobody not supposed to talk? When they get out of the sheep mindset, get out of the sheep mentality, and stop make them use like a food and control on the belly. Enough time if you're not hungry, you for hold it, man. Hold it like a G, roll it like a general. Drink all some water and go on the door. And when them come on the door, when you use a toothpick and pick on the teeth like when you just eat something. Nobody not for know when you're not hungry. Stop make the politicians them and them people with powers and in society have on use on like puppet and use on like mascot because bigger people are use them like mascot. The man nah no balls. Him can't stand up as a chair for the carry come and voice him displeasure. For what go on in the Caribbean waters, him a puppet. April, my born, me Aries, me rule under fire sign. We not elect puppet. We don't want a puppet for lead. We don't want a yes man for lead way. So when we raise up off our platform, I want to find the platform, then we are going to support you in the nonsense, then we want to come attack. Those are the type of people make we have to use dunce in so many sentences. I don't like to call people dunce, you know. But when it's obvious, we just have to call a spade, man. And what do you see them cook up something and them charge the brother, convict him, and sentence him, the farmer boss for InSport. 10 years and 7 months, them say hard labor. What about the politicians? What about the other powers that be? What you think them create the Financial Services Commission for do? For regulate financial institutions, anybody who want to run business with people money. That is why we have them entity there. And when we see them move certain people, we're standing up for the right and then put them friends and come below there. And certain institutions where anger people money where they forget flag from day one and them drop the ball. You know why we if you come talk? Why you know why we if you come talk? You know why muzzle everybody for please one person? Come on, man, and wake up, man. Bless up yourself, witches, bro. Junie, big up. Cynthia B. Big up to everybody on the live who are just coming on. For please one, man. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. So when we see them and wait so long, figure out you cross premises as this headline mainstream media put out. To me, it's a sham. And a whole heap of other people say it's a sham. Big up sister in Pauline. It's alleged so them arrest him daughter. Being arrested doesn't mean that you're guilty. And then in this case, in this country here, you can't get arrested and by later them let you go. A long time, some more charges to be laid on other persons. Long time charges. That somebody just saying which is bro. Up in a top part of the chat, say a smoke screen, remember at one point or sometime up in this year, or was it last year? Them say how much laptop missing, how much computer missing. Remember say these 200 investors at the Stocks and Securities Limited where their money fleeced, robbed and thief and gone, No for them. And I go them go in with 10 million, go invest one time or if I go lodge it one time. No for them a wire transfer, no for them a check transfer. I check some of the people them walk with and care go up there. So when we hear say laptops and computer missing, we can't really trust the system. This administration is a low trust administration. The people, the majority of the people don't have any trust and faith in this administration. It has been soiled with corruption left, right and center. Even the few months ago, there was an article that said this is the most scandalous administration in the history of Jamaica. And what do their boss do when they are found in all of these scandalous allegations? Him shuffle them like a card pack. Shuffle them, skate. I'll big up yourself, my bro. And who for go close to him in the office of the Prime Minister? That is what games them a play with the country. Just as cheap. If I saw be the case, them release out Jean and Panton from wherever them have her. Because if other times you have 200 and odd million fleeced, robbed, thief, you have 100 and odd million fleeced, robbed, thief, 50 million fleeced, robbed, thief, and when you hear 10 persons, 12 persons, 13 persons, 20 odd persons, so them want come tell we say one woman. We are not fair company, we could have said she never needed no signature of no bigger boss or nobody else. Why them want come convince we if you say a one woman rob up and thief up so much money? Muriel King, member, big up yourself. Why them want to come convince you? Please like and share out this live. Please and thank you. And then when we look, we want to look on the picture. You cross Kiri and walk towards the police them without an handcuff. Why isn't this man restrained if you're not searching premises with warrant? Or you're not search vehicles or wherever you're not search? Why isn't he in a handcuff? You're not fear for your life in these instances. Why are always a little youth them on the corner side on the fear in the life with it always a shootout? Why this man just walk towards the police officers them without an handcuff? The man should be restrained. So me don't know. You have whole heap of investigative officers where I do them work and them follow the protocols them to the T, and then you have a next set you have to wonder what them do. And then them just make the others them who work look bad. Them just make the others them who work look like them nah do nothing. If I did ever me and you them come for SWAT team, MOCA, CTAC, FID, you name it, if I did me and you them come for, we goodly have all a handcuff round all with neck. With 2 feet them handcuff. We hand them handcuff. And I find humor in this because guess what? The system is a big joke. The system is a big joke. It does not work for the powers that be. And me and you, them set the rules and the laws for. Because the politicians, them, some of them can break them as they make them. And they can tweak them as they break them. And them can fix this and them can amend this and them can amend that. Why is it? Why isn't more Jamaicans coming out to stand in solidarity with us, the social media warriors? We don't want only to see the comments them or to see on supporting us online. We want to share out the videos them out there. Silent protests. Unity is strength. We have to united to fight against these demons of corruption. And all of who you see support them are benefiting. Benefiting. If them could have buy out people like we, they would have tried to buy we out. But no matter what price them come with, them can't buy we out because what? We are not for sale. We have a man in governance tainted with corruption allegation, tainted to the point where he still cannot be certified. And we must leave Andrew alone. How dare you guys talk about Andrew? How dare you, ABR News TV, speak about Andrew? Rose says you must leave Andrew alone. How dare you, Rose, to come on my platform to come tell me to leave Andrew alone? I am not meddling in Andrew's marriage. I am not in an intimate relation with Andrew, and I don't seek to be in that with Andrew. So why should I not speak about the injustices in our country, the high levels of corruption? These are the people that cause a Daniel Archer to be stepping away, resign. Because when majority of the country is not on board with the fight of corruption, it leaves you burdened. It leaves you overwhelmed. It leaves you to say, what are you fighting for? What are we fighting for then? If the nonchalant attitude of the majority of the people, they are not fighting for nothing. I keep saying it on each and every live that I come on. Our anthem says, justice, truth be ours forever, Jamaica land we love. And a justice, truth be ours forever in this governance, you know. From this man I take office 2016 till now, you know. It's not justice, truth be ours. It's corruption, lies be ours. And the majority of the people who benefit from the corruption, they are the ones that are very vocal in defending this man. I know me make him uncertified. I mean, I drive a seat of my country. I am a born Jamaican. I am 100% Jamaican. Jamaican mother, Jamaican father. Me no know about no 0. This percent and that the percent. Me have to go do an ancestral tracing. Likewise, my daughter. She's 100% Jamaican. Jamaica mother, Jamaica papa. So why we must not fight for the future of them? Somebody fought for us. The Maroons them, the nannies them, the heroes them, other heroing. When they dip on the battlefield, we never get honors. They fought for us. The socialists them, the Manleyites them, they fought for us so that we could have a say with a vote. We could have a say with a vote. So when we sit down and we allow 20% and 30% to decide who governs our country, I am most upset sometimes with the people. When I look and I see the people voting just for a belly full, I am most perturbed. I am worried. What will the future be for my daughter? What will the future be for my other children to come? Or another child to come? That I so desire. What will the future be for your children and your grandchildren? Thanks for the correction, Myrtlin. Not upset, I am mad. I am mad, livid, cross, head no good. Who for fix charity funds and take out charity funds and buy stocks and bonds? You don't see nothing wrong with that? For the people them, me talk to the people them now, we're always coming in defense mode. When the corruption level is so high, it takes away from many sectors in our country. It takes away from our babies them education. Who for sit down and cook claps and cook up for thief 50 million from the education trust. And then trial per our expense same way. They are still paying for buildings, unoccupied buildings. You don't see nothing wrong with that? Leased unoccupied buildings, I heard that the lease was for up to 30 years. Una forgot about the 200 odd million fees that was paid from CMEX to JLP. But me steady hear some little baboon ask about donations that the PNP received. Members say this current administration say that the economy is surging. The economy is booming. So a shame, you should have shame, say the PNP had to be going to make donation organization to collect donation for assist the people. You should have shame. Because them say the economy is surging and the economy is booming. What can go so? The same man taking the Integrity Commission to the courts to strike out illicit enrichment. Them no want to be held accountable. Them hate accountability. Them not like accountability. How dare you, how dare us to try and hold them accountable? All of a sudden in this whole humanitarian crisis, them have put procurement process in place. When them break the procurement process them over and over, even when there is no crisis. And the people must wait until January before them can distribute some form of housing grant. But yet still we see other charity organizations wanting to, sort out the people during the Christmas season, and they pledge to give 50,000 people grants. That is not from the government. Them say they must wait. While they decide and think how to siphon off the funds, them uno must wait. The people in the West that's mostly affected and devastated, uno must wait. The man in governance also took the integrity to the courts to strike out parts of an affidavit that he says is scandalous to him. It is too scandalous to him. What can go so? It was until the integrity exposed him with the whole charity funds that it was replaced, it seems. The Prime Minister's legal fight exposes decades of financial gaps. If he's so innocent, why not give the Integrity Commission the schedule of your expense? Why you had to let them investigate you for so long, only for them to cannot concretely put illicit enrichment to your name because you are not willing and forthcoming with the information? Why is that? Oh, they would have forced out the information out of me and you and subpoena people for come testify. Why him can get with scotch-free. No charge. They said the IC cannot prove that he deliberately omitted certain accounts from his statutory declaration. Something can go, sir? Look how long him a file statutory declaration. They only handed over this type of work to this independent body, Integrity Commission, when them basically put them into regulation in 2017. But before, it was the Contractor General, I believe, did a stamp on corruption. $1.4 billion wasted. All the decommissioned school buses. 80-odd million worth of contract. No proper procurement. One bidder. One person. One sole person received so many contracts. Company linked to the Prime Minister files zero tax return, yet gives loans of $20 million. Some can go so. How you fear run business and then we have a tax administration in our country we're supposed to regulate and collect taxes. But we see them, they don't want to come draft up laws for incorporate. Them want to draft up tourism law for incorporate persons who are running Airbnb. So oh, no want to regulate everybody else and we have somebody in governance who say I'm the boss of the country. Have how much businesses and filing zero tax return, yet giving out loans of $20 million. Something can go, sir? 3 companies started in the height of a pandemic. When the whole world basically depends on standstill. Shut down. No businesses nah go on too tough. But had $470 million passing through those businesses and accounts. Under the law, this man must be certified and gazetted. He's still not certified. So how did Jamaica make such a grave error in letting this man get 400,000 votes, let alone get 35 seats in our parliament? Gotta be kidding me. Me did I say, of course we want opposition. All 5 of them should have get seat in there. 5 of them should have get seat in there. Give a Mark Jefferson Golden the opportunity to show us what he can do. He have done so many while he was Justice Minister back in a Portia Simpson-led administration. Over 100 laws. Wally Pound where move around with one little cliff. A Mark Golden make that possible. No found where move around with one little cliff. Police usually will antagonize you. Charge you for it. You pay a fine. Well, I'm getting some news as well. Coming January, I'm hearing. We're going to start pay at least $2,000 allegedly at the public health facilities, them, the hospitals, them where we never had to pay no registration fee, nothing at all. The government is going to find a way to get back all of this money and this infrastructure damage where they are going, but them now find a way to get it back from the people with thief and fraud way. Rob from the tax coffers. Hear the man. And his father gave an interview yesterday to BOJ TV. And the renegade himself, when lonesome, dissected this. I want to know hearing because I found the clipping where him say a 2 taxi him buy and him start one like a taxi company and all of that. People still to this day say them do hear or they have never heard about film taxi company. Them never even take a taxi. Them don't know. You understand? But then his father is saying that when him said 2 taxis, him not definitely mean 2 taxis. But that come out of the man mouth. Him father said 30 taxis him did have. And him did have more taxi for get off of the wharf. So it seems to me then the taxi business did a boom. But then he wanted to leave out of the business. So me I make only hear that little piece of clip in here.
Life, whatever little I made in life, I made it just like you. I buy 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company, and I go through the struggles just like everybody else. I want to thank those who thought that by releasing documents that they would somehow diminish me. I am a true Jamaican. I went through the Jamaican struggle, and I never made any money on the backs of the Jamaican people. Another incident, when he was about to graduate, he came to me and said, could you sponsor me, to buy 2 taxis because I've checked out from my home, of course, this taxi business, which he tried to level the people talking about 2 taxis. So he graduated, and when I went to look for him, I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm in the taxi business. And he said, how is it? I said, I have 30 taxis on the road and somebody will have to come up. But I'm going to get out of the business and go to somewhere else. Whatever little...
I have 30 taxis. And him have sump on the wharf. And he's going to get out of the taxi business. Him a ball out. In a brute force. Like him a try convince we. I am a true Jamaican. So are we. We were born on the Jamaican soil. So are we. Come and trick the people them say them for choose Jamaica, but yet still a be a foreigners him choose. You know, say a be a foreigners him choose. Him say the Amber man is a true Jamaican. Wanna make that sink in on the brain. Cause he been doing the things them and saying the things them, but it a fly over some on the head. The man said the Amber man will own the robotics them where them a try introduce in a Jamaica. He is a true Jamaican based on the choices that he made. When them agonize over Mark Golding nationality and them agonize over him skin color in the whole campaign, them campaign for him skin color. And when the man back out in birth paper in the debate and show him come back, come say, the man like the man head gather water from ever since. Him come back, come say, being born in Jamaica doesn't make you a Jamaican, it's your choices. Me I wonder if you see how diabolical that the man there is. Alfonso, big up yourself. Unknown, big up yourself. Altia. Me I wonder if you see how diabolical this man is. The man talk the things them. The man show we in him actions. And then he want to come tell we say we have spread disinformation and misinformation. I want to put the libel law on the table and see how much paid bloggers them are going to go to prison. When the thing say other people alone are going to go to prison. I'm going to call you back, sis. Blessings, my sis. I'm live.
Oh, I'm sorry, then. Go ahead.
All right, no problem. I'll call you back. Then they want to threaten people about misinformation and disinformation. Who spread mis and disinformation like them? The other days, one of my sources sent me a letter they trying to threaten Andre again with a lawsuit. I wanted them a lawsuit, so I saw them money tall. Them money tall like whoa. And that's why I put the title as Plutomaniacs. And Plutomaniacs mean the people who are craving and greedy over wealth. And by any means necessary, all when them not need it, they're gonna take it. Thieves, scammers, cons. Thieves, scammers, cons. We have to raise our voices against these people who are in governance. No more than 5 of them should have been in our parliament. 20 odd million. And we are go down the line, we are talking about all of the wastages of taxpayers' money, Did they tell you, did the man, before him go off to the IMF, did the man tell Uno whether or not them get back the tax money out of the taxpayers' money out of SSL where them invest? Are 5 different entities them take money and invest from to put in SSL, Who received those interest from those investments? Did the money go down in SSL or that way? Long we are asked that the question there? Long we are asked that the question there? And we can't get the answers? ABR family and viewers, I got pin the phone number. I want to hear from someone, All of who they on the chat, we want to call in on the program and talk up and make me you and say. Based on everything when me talk, I'm talking now for nearly 1 hour, almost 50 minutes, 1 hour. I want to hear from someone. Do you agree with what I'm saying or do you disagree? Drum up your own interpretation and your own opinion. You don't have to agree with me, but I want to hear from you all. I'm going to pin the number right now at the top of the chat so that you all can call in. For those who want to call in, can call in. Right? So the number is 954-288-6467. WhatsApp call only. What says you, ABR family and viewers? Dezine, big up yourself. You feel like I'm a master for true. Young Goldie says, I agree. Blessings, Christina. Dwayne, big up yourself. Babu, bless up. Unknown Galley says the ones justifying his actions should all be locked up too. A lot of them benefiting why they don't want to call him out. I totally agree with that. Anybody wants to chime in on the live? Belated Christmas to you, my sis Cynthia. Anybody wants to call in, share your opinion, 954-288-6467, WhatsApp call only. Dezine says, Queen Africa spoke it all for a long time and went silent. That worry me. She not really went silent, Them people still a blaze the fire, We have to big up to all the true rastas, them we are blaze the fire, She not gone silent at all. She still attack. She still vocal. The true warriors, them never stop talking, And no matter how sometimes the system wants to frustrate us, we still not give up. So sometimes, I'm silent, them gone silent, There's a lot going on. What says you, though? Do you agree that this raid and seizure is a smoke screen, as many are saying, is a scam, a sham, to make it seem as if the FID, most of them and the whole of them are work. After almost 3 long years, they have just decided to raid and seize. Mainstream media showing us them being at the premises of a Hugh Croskery. And that they need the public's assistance in locating the other boss. The other co-owner. What can go so? Then I wish Cajun Corner this money could have hide. I saw Jamaica huge. Then all the boss of the country can find any little youth where tell him about his mother. So all them can't find the next brother. I wish for there, we have some tunnel there, Jamaica, some underground tunnel where them can't find them. How them better find me and you? How them would have find me and you? Me not understand why them need the public assistance. When the money that a thief and a rob, a long after before the public heard about it. So them don't know where that them under there? You don't understand that. What says you, family? Are them friends? See him so Wayne. See him so Wayne, are them friends? So I don't know how them a come tell we about them need the public's assistance. Where we fi stay from see this man here? When you go up in the hills, them are up in the big posh neighborhood where them live, when you lick party with them at end of year time, and them they over phone. I wish one of them lose them wife. And it was alleged that the same Andrew said the woman was his friend. I wish one of them lose them wife. One of them did lose them wife. There's so much information floating out there. I am not going to remember all of it. But one of them lost their wife and him saying and the woman was friend. So could it be that him did end up going money at SSL because he was tipped off? Many of us were speculating that. So I want to hear from you all. Anybody wants to chime in because I'm about to run up on the road to deal with some stuff. I'm want to hear from you. Anybody wants to call in, share your opinion? Somebody call in and make a blaze the fire for your next 5 minutes because I have to run on the road. What says you all? 954-288-6467.
Sweet. Mommy, I'm sleeping on the plate.
What you do?
The cake is cooling down, Mommy.
Anybody wants to chime in? Make me own a cinnamon. Let me own a say. If not, I'm about to play the last piece of clipping here so with my brother Aromatic. Basically, I burn a fire upon him, you know? I'm saying I'm a poor man, but him no want to see another poor youth strive. I him see him and come out with him sweet mouth and talk about every ghetto youth is a star. And him wouldn't mind say every ghetto youth drop out. You know, him wouldn't mind every ghetto youth dead. Him wouldn't mind every ghetto youth dead. But yet still him say every ghetto youth is a star. And them a fight tooth and nail anytime they get to you them when them hold down and lock down in the system. Fight the system and win. chances in winning this system under FIDEM administration is very slim. And when we say a human rights lawyer been hired in our Isaac Buchanan and fight for this man here, we spend 50 years behind bar without a trial. Here where the minions them are going to say. PNP did in a power and them never release him. You can't just release somebody so. No, the lawyer get paid for fight the injustice we meted out to the man. And when the judge say the man forget 120 million, them are going to say a 6 million them willing for pay. What 6 million can do? The man them a build some extravagant house. They mash up the NHC and build some extravagant house. I sell the house them, put them on the market. The paper wall house them. The file paper house them. And I sell them for 20 and 30 million. I want a house, but how me go own the house and I feed them regime? I want a house in my homeland. I want a piece of the rock. Him say every ghetto youth a star and him demolish the people in place and him say a criminal entities a sell them the land and when they check a stock, them say a somebody where him did know. Somebody were affiliated with him. I sell the land them over Clifton. And them cook up and them give one somebody back one piece of place. Ryan, big up yourself. What can go so?
What a wicked deed. A man who you're sorry for. And make him becomes the prime minister. A poor boy from 56 Cumberland Road is now blocking the way of another poor man who get justice from the justice system. Just think about that. A poor boy from 56 Cumberland Road, when they have nothing in Andrew Holness, is now blocking Mr. Williams from him 120 million.
Wicked.
The system put him away for 50 years without facing a trial. And he was victorious by bringing the government to court and win. And now Andrew Holness stand in the way of Mr. Williams. And in 120 million. Because the Andrew Holness led government is pushing for Mr. Williams to only get 6 million. All time 120 million.
Wicked.
Them say it's too excessive, it's too much, it is too good, he not deserve it. After you wreck him life, look at him. He's sporting silver braids. Or you would say gray hair. His precept is dreadlock. And this is the man that Andrew Holness and Delroy Chuck bringing back the case to court because they claim it was too excessive. The 120 million is too good for him. But when Andrew Wheatley thieved the 600,000 barrel of oil from Petrojam and cost the taxpayers of Jamaica 5.2 billion, it was okay with Andrew Holness. When Ruel Reid thieved the 50 million from our education system and our kids them, Andrew Holness said it was okay. When Andrew Holness start 3 companies in a pandemic, make 460 million US when the whole world shut down and no business now take place, it was okay with Andrew Holness. When Andrew Holness steal charity money and go take it and buy personal band, it was okay with Andrew Holness. But a man who the justice system put away for over 50 odd years, tarnish, ruin, wreck his life, destroy this man. And the man take the justice system to court and won. And he was rewarded with 120 million. And Andrew Holness and Delroy Chuck, the Jamaica Labour Party and them administration, say he don't deserve it. And them only requesting that him get 6 million. Think about the evil one who re-elect to run Jamaica. Think about it, reminisce upon it and make it sticking on the cranium. Make it sticking on the cranium and think about it. And when me say nothing name labor no good, because labor work you and won't go and pay your minimum wage. Nothing name labor no good. Always remember that. Alright, this are the things the Matic don't chat.
The Matic don't chat. Labor wicked. We don't want an eyeglass. Not far away in the social media space. The true warriors them out here. We not even half experience some of the older folks. And that's why I keep friends with older folks so I can learn from. Labor wicked. My old man usually tell me that before him drop out last year. Labor are wicked. Them no love nobody. Them it's not for the people. It's not for the poor. And for themselves. That's why I tell you, say them are plutomaniacs. Crave no over wealth. Big up yourself, my sis Serene Sue. I try any year pan a masquerade. I fool them take over. You see? But we have to stay woke, you know. ABR family and viewers. Well-thinking Jamaicans. Keep your eyes open, your ears open. Keep the antennas up. Don't make them cartoons slipping. Almost 3 years, them have pushed now for come talk about them are raid and seize. Raid and seize what? What are they raiding and seizing? Me agree with the people them who say a smoke screen. Smoke screen. If I did smoke fire would have dead there. But we say smoke screen because a fake fire. You know real. Where them can't find now? I tell you, them fool the people sometimes, but them can't fool all the people all the time. Bob Marley did tell we say the Babylon system is a vampire. And when you put power in the hands of some people where never did forget it, you have all these things. And the majority are going to end up, get the shitty end of the stick. The majority are going to end up suffer. So with all that being said, ABR family and viewers, well-thinking Jamaicans, I'm about to jump off of the live now. Remember to keep pressing. Don't make them distract you know. Stamp on them same way for accountability. Because this is not a free-for-all. This is not a joyride. Where them can take certain entities and put them friends and come below. And them can use taxpayers' money. And who for thief, and who for scam and the whole heap of scandal and nothing no come out of it and we just sit down so and just make everything a slide and I watch them and do the things them. We should have make a statement at the past general election. We should have show them say I feel with Jamaica and not for them on alone. By giving them only 5 seats in the parliament and giving the People's National Party under the leadership of Mark Jefferson Golden the opportunity to show us what he can do. He has done it as a justice minister, and I believe he can do it as the leader of the nation. And everybody I got dog-hearted and aggressive as a leader. We're full of humility because we love the people. We're full of humbleness because nothing to frighten away. And for the right price, nobody can buy away. Integrity, integrity, integrity. Stay blessed, ABR family and viewers. We are going at 2026. I will not stop blaze the fire. One love. The word is love and will always be love. Big up on yourself every time. Belated Christmas to everybody who might never see the last live on my door. And I never get the time to go through my phone and send Merry Christmas to everybody. It's just, you know, too much. And then I have other engagement and things going on. And as I say, they kind of take a step back, you know. Because mental health, you know, is most important. We can't make nothing drain our brain too much. We still have to find that balance. And Christmas time, this festive season, time for family. So, you know, so I still have to put in the time with my little daughter. As I say, my mother did here with us, spending the time with us. So, you know, it's a joy. So, big up on yourself. Nothing not change. We're there upon the battlefield, same way. And we not give up. They might win the battle for a time, but them can't win the war. Stay safe. 2026, we are going out with the help of the Almighty. And of them blow breath. So them can't take our breath from we. When we purpose done upon the earth, God are going to move we. Them can't move we. So we can't make them scare we. United we stand. And if you don't stand for nothing, you're going to fall for everything. We're there. Big up on yourself. Much love. Heart of love. Every time. One ABR News TV. Big up to all of the other social media warriors who are there on the battlefield. We bring the truth. Big up to all the ABR members. Please come on board. For those who want to donate to the platform and can donate in becoming a member of the platform. I want a couple more members. I want at least 1,000 members. So I can know say, alright then boom, I can keep some members live. So me and my members them can dip on the live and a rapport. Come on board if you're a true supporter of the ABR News TV. A whole heap of work with them behind the scenes and we put in. A whole heap of work, sleepless nights. Right throughout the campaign season, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I just go sleep. Just to make you hear and see what go on. So I give you the support we are asking for. Please to like up the videos, them liking the videos free. Big up to those who donate to us after the year. As we say, when I come on the platform, them to come cry and beseech and beg and con and scam nobody out of them on. But if you love the work we are do, a little donation go a far way. Because if a money alone we do it for YouTube not pay enough, and if YouTube are pay, them take a percentage. If them give you $5 for 1,000 views, them take probably all half of that. But we're there saying we are true, we are do it for the love and we not do it for the likes. So support we, please and thanks. Support we. Join the membership for all those who can join the membership. It goes in support of the channel. Only $4.99 to become a member. So if you go up on the platform and you go up on the home page, you see the join button, you can join the membership. If you go up on the short videos, then you see the join button, you can join the membership. Come on board, support your girl. We are going at 2026. Big up on yourself. No, you know, family, I don't have Cash App. I have, I mean, I trust the Cash App thing, you know. I have Zelle. So if you want the Zelle, I'm going to pin it right here. So in the comment section, just give me a few seconds before I jump off of the live to pin it. Bless up yourself, my sis Muriel King. Thanks for that super chat. See the Muriel King, she's a member of the platform, you know. You see that? So let me pin my Zelle here. So Zelle, for those who want to support the movement. It's my email. There was some problems with my phone number, so it's not working with the Zelle anymore. So the Zelle here for those who want to bless up the movement. Why it has to hold on? It says it has a sell but a Zelle. Don't know why it has to that. But that's a Zelle right there. So it's my email. Big up yourself. You just coming on me says, Donna, big up yourself every time. Big up to one major apps, you know. Big up to all true Rasta. Big up to the Rasta them who support the platform. A big up ABR, same way. And ABR said big up to all true Rasta. Big up to all of the supporters them. 2026 we are going at it. And a mankind we bow to a God. We never bow yet. We not bow, we not sell out. One true and living God. So now stay safe. Errol, big up yourself. Votes, big up yourself. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Stay tuned for more live. Big up on yourself. Love you.